Good morning, wrestling fans. Hope you all had an enjoyable weekend. I know I did. My weekend was an enjoyable one. Well, tonight it's an edition of WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Here is what's on tap for tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw. We have two semifinal matches. The first one is a men's semifinal match in the King of the Ring tournament. It will be Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso. This is going to be a great match. Both these men, Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, are very talented in the ring. And I'm sure they'll put on a very good match in the ring. And I think this is a good matchup for the semifinals in the King of the Ring tournament. However, as much as I would love to see Jey Uso win the match and go on to the finals of the King of the Ring, which will be at Night Champions, which is this coming Saturday. I'm picking Cody Rhodes to defeat Jey Uso and advance into the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, only because we're going to get, most likely, in the finals, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. And a lot of people, including myself, want to see another match between Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, because both men would put on an awesome match. So I'm predicting that Cody Rhodes will defeat Jey Uso and advance to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament and will face Randy Orton. We also have a women's semifinal match, and that will be Jade Cargill versus Roxanne Perez. This match, I guess it'll be a pretty good match. It's good. I'm sure it's going to be a good match. I mean, both Jade Cargill versus Roxanne Perez are very talented in the ring, and I'm sure they'll put on a good match. If I was who's going to win the match, I'm picking Roxanne Perez defeating Jade Cargill and advancing to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, and to face Asuka at Night Champions. So in the women's semifinals match of the King of the Ring tournament, it will be Jade Cargill versus Roxanne Perez, and picking Roxanne Perez defeating Jade Cargill and going on to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament and Night Champions and facing Asuka. So it should be a good match, I assume. It should be a good match. We also have a women's IC championship match between Bayley versus Becky Lynch. This is going to be a very intense match. Both these women, Becky Lynch versus Bayley, have issues with each other, and this has gotten to a point to a personal rivalry. So I expect this to be a personal and intense match between Bayley and Becky Lynch, and I'm sure it's going to be a great match because both Bayley and Becky Lynch are very talented in the ring, and I'm sure they're going to put on a great match tonight on Raw. If I was who's going to win it, as much as I'd like to see Bayley become the Women's Intercontinental Championship, I'm picking Becky Lynch defeating Bayley and retaining the Women's Intercontinental Championship, only because I don't think this feud between Bayley versus Becky Lynch is going to end after tonight's match. I think this is going to go on to a second match between these two, either at Evolution 2 on July 13th or at SummerSlam. But I don't think after tonight's match between Bayley and Becky Lynch that the feud's over with. I think this is going to spill over to a second match, and whether it's at Evolution 2 or SummerSlam. So I'm gonna pick Becky Lynch defeating Bayley and retaining the Women's Intercontinental Championship. So this is what's been announced as of right now for Raw tonight. I'm sure other stuff will be added as we get closer to Raw tonight, because Raw is 2.5 hours. But it should be an exciting show tonight. It's the final Raw before Night of Champions, which is this Saturday. So it should be an exciting Raw tonight. I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm planning on watching it. For those who are planning on watching Raw tonight, enjoy the show. Hope you all have a great Monday to start off the work week. One last thing. Before I end this video, please, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hope you have a great Monday to kick off the work week.